Please welcome Chef Alex Guarnaschelli.
Here we go.
Hello, Chef.
Hi, Chef.
These are 3 cheese masters ready to take you down.
Oh, God. I'm glad I lived in France for so long. I ate a lot of cheese and washed a lot of dishes and drank a lot of wine.
Nice.
Not in that order.
This is Tracy Shipos Tsunami. She's an executive chef for Northern California's wine country. She's a certified artisan cheesemaker, and she's also a 3-time Guys Grocery Games winner.
That show is hard. You must be really good.
Chef Chris Coleman. He's an executive chef from North Carolina, whose restaurants were named Best New Restaurant and Best of the Best. And he's also beat Bobby Flay using cottage cheese.
Of all the cheeses.
All the cheese.
This is Chef Roshni Gurnani, named one of the top 5 Indian chefs in USA. And she's also won the first round to beat Bobby Flay when the mystery ingredient was Swiss cheese.
Did I judge you? And you won? Yeah. Boy, am I sorry about that.
First up, the survival round. You and Alex will prepare an original cheese dish. Our judges will then rank the dishes in a blind tasting from 1 through 4. If you finish in the top 3, you'll move on to the money round. But the chef that finishes in 4th place is gonna go home. And even if that's you, Chef Alex. All right, chefs, your time starts now. Whew. This is a tough one. Funky cheese puffs in a bowl. Cheese puffs are probably the thing that's the most difficult. They're processed, they taste man-made. They're not a real cheese flavor. I feel like it's gonna be a really big hurdle for all the chefs.
I'm thinking about how to use the cheese. These are very strong cheeses. They're delicious, and then they're not.
I'm going to make a cheese puff gnocchi with a blue cheese and corn sauce.
Tell me what you're actually working on.
I'm doing a kofta right now. I'm gonna add some cheese into there.
Ooh,
I'm doing a masala sauce that the kofta is gonna cook in.
I like it.
And I'm from little old Charlotte, North Carolina, but you know what? We have some pretty awesome food down there.
What cheeses are you using?
Kind of a cheesy Carolina Gold rice porridge. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna use the Taleggio and the Stilton, a little bit of pecorino.
So I decided I wanted to make a pasta dough with cheese puffs. So I puree the cheese puffs in the food processor until they're like a paste.
I mean, should I put this in my pasta dough, America? Would you?
And then I drop the cheese puff crisps on top of my dish for the visual.
90 seconds left, chefs, 90 seconds.
So I've got my gnocchi and my sauce with my corn and my kale. Tomatoes are so pretty and bright red, I place those on top. Then I add my cheese puff and pecorino breadcrumbs. You can see that I've used the cheese puffs. You can smell the funk of the cheese in the dish. I think it's good.
I set the rice down. In the middle, I make a little cushion for the kofta. I put the rich gravy on top, pop it up to the side, and then nuts and the figs, and of course the raita was in a separate bowl to add if you please. I have cheese in every single element. This is a dish that can beat Alex. I put my food on the plate, super proud of it.
I'm using a ring mold for the first time since culinary school. So the first thing I do is get the cheesy rice porridge around the ring mold. Next, I fill the ring mold with the braised greens. And lastly, my cheese puff dust. There is funk everywhere with this dish. I am smelling it. It's highlighted. It's there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your dish. First dish that you have in front of you, cheese puff gnocchi with a poisse and Stilton corn cream, blistered tomato, cheese puff crumble. All right, judges, the next dish that you have in front of you, a Carolina Gold rice porridge, cooked in a Taleggio, Stilton, and cheese puffs brodo. Third dish that you have in front of you is a fresh handmade pasta with a Taleggio cheese sauce, pecorino cheese puff crisps, peas, and basil. Last dish is a cheese and beef kofta, slow cooked, simmered in a cheese masala sauce with a cheese raita on the side. Cali, Texas, North Carolina, come on down. And Alex. Ranking these dishes was not easy, but you know how it goes. The chef who finishes 4th will be out of here. And the chef that finishes 1st will have exclusive pick of all the options in the money round. So the dish that they picked 4th is Chef Roshni, I'm sorry. But now the money round is here. So here's how the money round works. Tracy's gonna pick all the options for the dish. You guys are cooking one more plate to serve to the judges. and then they'll rank 1 through 3. So there's only one rule in the money round. To win money, your dish has to outrank Alex's. But if Alex comes in first, you guys are cooking for nothing. You don't want to lose. Beat Alex. Time starts now.
My God. Dessert.
I didn't win the first round. These chefs work with cheese every day, so their muscle memory with cheese is so much more advanced than mine. But at the end of the day, I'm here to win. So I'm gonna wing it and make a cheesecake with some yogurt and cream cheese ice cream.
So I'm going to make caramelized white chocolate biscuits, a robiola ice cream, and a little raspberry and apricot fruit leather puree.
Let's see if this will work. I want to get my milk and my cream boiling. I'm adding goat cheese and I'm adding Brillat Savarin. Brillat Savarin is one of the best cheeses ever known to man. If you haven't had it, you should. Look at that decadent, it's awesome. It tastes like heaven. This is the last fruit leather over there, can I take it? I'm making a fruit leather caramel. I put in my water and the fruit leather and my sugar and let that melt a little bit. I want this caramel to be the sauce on my plate. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now I can plate. Scoop the filling and mold it into a circle.
Not cheesy enough, huh? I'll give you some cheese. People are gonna be in the ICU when I'm done with them.
I cover it with the rind of a piece of robiola cheese to remind the judges that this is all about cheese. I put some apricot leather sauce around the edges, and then I just finish it with cannelle of the yogurt ice cream.
I pull my galettes out of the oven. They're perfectly baked, they're crispy. Put my galette down on the plate, drizzle that with the fruit leather caramel and this really delicious tasting custard.
I'm gonna build this biscuit stack. Thinly sliced biscuits, putting some of the cream cheese meringue on top, sugared raspberries, and then another layer of biscuit, more meringue and raspberries, and top it off with biscuits. I get a scoop of this robiola ice cream into a ramekin on the side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's about it, chefs. Well done. Go ahead and write down the description. Please also note the cheese that you guys used. And then we're gonna let the judges come in and get this thing going. Another round done.
Ooh, that's pretty. Super cool. Oh, wow.
Are you impressed? Do you like it?
Very. Can I go now, Dad?
I'll see you later, chef. Hello, hello.
All right,
How you feeling?
I feel like I just made dessert.
I didn't expect to make
Kicks my butt.
I used a lot of cheese.
You're feeling pretty good.
I didn't say that. But I do know that I used a lot of cheese.
So you guys are coming back to an entirely new kitchen. A sweet one, if that. The winning chef chose to use soft cheeses, apricot fruit leather. They decided to make a dessert in 40 minutes. What you have in front of you is a caramelized white chocolate biscuit with a robiola ice cream, cream cheese meringue, and a raspberry apricot puree. Enjoy. Our next dish is a mixed berry galette with a cream cheese dough, a fruit leather and caramelized feta, Brillat Savarin, and chèvre custard. All right, chefs, the last dish that we have in front of you, robiola rind and cream cheese cheesecake with a yogurt ice cream with an apricot fruit leather sauce. From North Carolina, this is Chef Chris Coleman.
What's up, chefs?
Hello.
From Northern California, this is Tracy Shipos Tsunami.
Hi.
And from New York City, I think her name is Alex. Chefs, here are the judges that have been ranking your dishes all day. The owner of LA's critically acclaimed cheese shop, Milk Farm, this is Leah Park.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And superstar restaurateur, my good friend, Chef Michael Patagio.
Hello.
What's up, chef?
The chef that finished third. I'm sorry, Chef Tracy. But at least you can say you run 1-1.
I did.
I thought your dish was beautiful. Thank you.
So the chef that finished in second was...
Call my cardiologist.
none of you. You both won. Congratulations.
We couldn't decide.
Never before in Alex versus America.
That cheesecake was too good. That ice cream was too good. You kidding?
Well done, well done.
We would have stayed here for the rest of the night.